Okay, good morning everyone. Good morning. Today is our last class before the final exam. And today you are going to present some Christmas stories. I got two special guests today, Camila and Francisca. Both of them are students from Colegio Hispano Británico.
Good morning, Miss, classmates, and our special guest, girls. Today you will hear a wonderful and magical story that is called Christmas Gift. So let's start. It was Christmas Eve. All day it had been snow, and big and thick flakes fell down and covered the entrance of the houses with a white carpet. But in one of the lonely houses on the Canadian prairie, a child was being born.
I'm so nervous. I have waited for so long to have a child, and the day has finally arrived. My wife Jessie has been waiting for the doctor for more than 3 hours, and still hasn't arrived. Maybe it's for the deep snow.
John, I'm so nervous and worried. The doctor is taking too long, and the baby can't wait for a long time to be born. God, please help us.
Outside in the darkness, everything was in silence, except for the snowflake sound on the windows. John was sitting in front of the wood fire. He heard a knock at the door. He imagined that perhaps could be the doctor, but he was surprised and almost fearful when he found on the door a man he had never seen before.
John, someone knocked the door. It might be the doctor. Go quickly.
Yes, I'm going.
Hello, may I come in? It's very cold outside, and I do not have any place to stay.
Okay, come in. You can spend the rest of the night in front of the fire to keep your body warm. Why are you out in a snowy night like this?
I have much to do, and I have far to go.
But where are you going?
In this world, I go wherever they will welcome me.
John thought he was weird, but he questioned him no more. The stranger warmed himself in silence in front of the fire. Then John told him that his wife, Jessie, was at that moment giving birth to their first child in the second floor room.
I know.
How do you know?
I heard her cry out.
But John had heard no sound. The child was born at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was born dead. Jessie fell into an exhausted sleep, and her mother put the dead child into the cradle, a small babe dead beside her. Then she went downstairs to tell John what had happened.
John, the child was dead.
What was it?
A boy. Would you like to see him? I would. Then I will take him away. I shouldn't like Jessie to see him. Not dead.
John went upstairs and looked lovingly at his sleeping wife. He was really thankful that he took the little boy in the cradle and took him downstairs. He stood holding the child, and his silence was his sorrow. The stranger man asked if he might take the child, and John gazed to him. He took into his arm and kissed the baby's forehead.
Why do you do that? The child is dead.
He needs to be born.
But he's dead.
The stranger smiled and continued to rock the baby, and John watching saw the child's eyes open.
He's opening his eyes. I can't believe it. Oh my God.
He's crying. I can't believe my eyes.
Why? You have done a miracle. You have brought the child back from his death.
He was not dead. He had never lived. Quickly, take him to his mother before she wakes up.
Of course, I'm going right now. This is a miracle. A miracle.
and now I must be on my way.
You must stay with us. You must stay with us forever, at least for Christmas.
The stranger thanked John, but he could not stay for Christmas. So he left the house, but John wanted to say bye again. But he was very surprised because no footprints were in the snow. And